I'm showing process of creating that tank with my do-it-yourself tank dividers. I needed like tank with dividers for my young male Betta that started to be aggressive. I've already checked how it would look on bright and dark sands, so I'm willing to take darker one. Yeah, I clean it with water to make it wet and get rid of some floating stuff. Let's go. I will do my measurements again. It's fine enough. I may try something new, like regular filter, small filter connected with that strange adapter to air tubes. It's live and kicking, I can see. Looking really nice. 3 tubes to reduce the strength of flow. I've got like 2 plants, like lucky tree, bamboo tree or whatever it is, and I know will go fine in aquarium, grow fine in aquarium. This is like a living example for 2 months or so. 2 living examples. So yeah, some Monstera and Paphos. So here it is. Bamboo tree, lucky tree, Paphos. I will be adding like Java moss into it and Pistia. In similar setup, I've got set up same heater on 29 degrees, 29, alright, it's middle of it. So in this one I will do the same. It's quite tricky, as for me most natural way would be to put it in like in straight line like that, but for aquarium better would be angled as much as it's possible. heat is going up, so thermostat in it is turning it off quicker in that position, straight position, I guess. Okay, process has been finished, water is in place. That's final result. I've grabbed additional plant, I don't know how it's called, but it was like floating in different aquarium on top of it. So Pistia and Java moss is like a must-have in that type of tanks without filtration, like mechanic filtration. In a few hours I will put those youngster Betta. Yeah, I'm back like 8 hours later. I wasn't able to yet to attach 3 aero tubes to this place. Just one to pump in water dynamically, so it will mix heat more equally to each container. I can see that it's showing 29 degrees. By the way, I'm putting my last piece of almond leaf. We'll put it under the heater, just so maybe it will even faster kick in. But at the same time it won't be like flying around. Yeah, that's good. I got my splitter. Probably I should put some protection. Make sure it's working. Yep, correct side. I'm using the rest of it for this aquarium. I will need to make a visit to my supplier. It isn't expensive stuff, but annoying to resupply it over and over, so I'm buying always 10 meters at least. Yeah, ready. Okay, so as I need to improvise, I will make them heavier. Unfortunately, it will squeeze some airflow and isn't looking really good, so I'm hiding it behind rock. I've set it up. We'll give it a go for a while and look out if any bubble will stop be pushing up. It's like quite slow. The middle one is the fastest, but even better as he got actual heater, so good, he is moving water faster. Yeah, looks nice. So one line isn't working, like left one, bubbles aren't coming out. I will fix it right now. First male, the biggest one. Maybe I will put him here. That water is like in some percent same as what he had, like from his tank, so I'm not worried with putting him immediately in here. Like water is with similar temperature as well, so I'm catching other males. Yeah, that one is the most red and bluish one. This one is like quite dark as well, and the brightest one will be in the middle. I've got him. Yeah, finally I can see them really clearly. Yeah, they are nice. They look even better than I thought. Oh, they were in plastic tank with not full transparency, so I couldn't see all the colors on them. They've got holes between tank dividers, but not as big to like fully see each other. Like maybe it isn't good not to be able to flare on each other, but in when they are in the same tank, it's good that they can't see each other for full time when they got bigger. Yeah, that's healthy. That's my female. I will probably put her in shrimp tank. I've catched her. That tank got like half water of new tank and half of old one. I will put it back, that tank, into container of her previous home, just to keep it warm, and in half hour or so I will put her in new home. 1 hour later, I'm putting in very big female, juvenile. I was waiting with feeding them today with live food, just to this moment, so they could eat in new tanks and not to be worried that something has changed on worse for them. For me, maybe it will be harder to split correctly amount of food for each of them. If they were like kept together, it was quite not less intense to worry about each of them. Yep, bon appetit. Okay, just a few